check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, it's been a lot of questions from our hardcore boxing fans. What's going on with Regis, Prograis, and Josh Taylor unification bout? That's probably the most anticipated hardcore boxing fight for hardcore fans out there. Got an update coming right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Share the video. And unfortunately, it don't look like none of the World Boxing Super Series tournament fights are going to land in LA. I know investors wanted to do it in LA. I wish they would have stacked the Donier New York card with this card, but right now it ain't in their budget. They need a better budget, or just don't do it no more, in my opinion. But this fight is like it's going October 5th, according to Mike Coppinger, in Manchester or London. So it's going overseas. It's a shame that this fight is probably could be one of the best fights of the year. I believe it can rival Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman. You got two young, hungry fighters. Josh Taylor, he from Scotland. At least Prograis ain't got to go to Scotland, but he already knew it was a strong possibility that the fight can end up overseas. Prograis, he from Louisiana, he from New Orleans, and fighting out of Houston after Hurricane Katrina. Both guys can punch. Prograis, I believe, is a southpaw. Josh Taylor is a switch hitter. And some people calling this the poor man's Crawford Earl Spence fight, and I definitely can see where that comes from. Taylor, not your typical United Kingdom fighter. Got lateral movement, maybe not a lot of head movement. Really long. I don't know if his arms are long, but he got really good long jab. Switch hit, can punch. Prograis, very explosive. Power in both hands, can crack. And it'll be going down the zone. It's a shame. You see that Taylor Ramirez could be one of the best fights in boxing, and unfortunately, nobody is even talking about it because it's on the zone. And if I really had to advise a fighter, no matter how great the tournament is, it's just not worth going into it. It doesn't have a platform for you to get the notoriety over in America, and that's where the notoriety really counts. And Regis Prograis is gonna win this tournament, and even if he can unify on his own with Ramirez or Hooker or go to ESPN, he's gonna be a forgotten man. What he's done is gonna be forgotten on his own. For a guy that's really had a slow start in his career, people don't realize he's 30 years old. He's still an unknown commodity, even though he's doing he might get all these accomplishments. Nobody still really know who he is in the current scheme of boxing. This tournament, it did more harm than help, to be honest. But he got a title. He might get he might unify with Taylor. If Ramirez beat Hooker to Saturday, he might go on ESPN and unify with him. So that'd be exactly what he need. That'd be a great fight as well. Him and Hooker would be a great fight. That's more likely to take place on his own. He is a promotional free agent. Josh Taylor, I heard if he won a tournament, Barry McGuinness with Cyclone Promotions going to do a co-promotional pack with Eddie Hearn over the United States. If they listening, that's not smart. Call Al Heyman, sign with Al, and that's the best thing for your career. Eddie Hearn has no clout, no power over here. If Josh Taylor win, Eddie Hearn will make it happen. But Josh Taylor is who I favorite to win this fight. Haven't broke down a ton of film, but I watched a ton of their fights. 12, 13 fights. He's fought in America, I think, 2 or 3 times. Fought in Dallas, fought in Vegas. I think he fought at the Barclays Center already. Undercards. He on a fast track Olympian. Like him a lot, but personally it doesn't matter for me who win. I do want to be right when I do a breakdown prediction, but both guys are great fighters. I think this is one of these fights that you don't want to miss, to be honest, no matter if it's on his own, ESPN, Fox, Showtime, CBS Family Networks. This is probably going to be one of the best. I think this is going to be the best fight of the year. Definitely going to be some knockdowns. I think it definitely might be a knockout. So, and I also hear New York Donier is going to Japan. So, and then a cruiserweight fight nobody care about. I don't know where the fuck that's going to go. Probably somewhere in Russia or something. But, I thought they was going to put at least, 2 or 3 on the same card. But obviously money funny with the World Boxing Super Series tournament. But yeah, looking forward to it. October 5th, Manchester or London. So it's going to the UK. And it's a bad time to have to go to the UK for Regis Prograis with the whole drug things going on. But hey, don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. I know a lot of you guys had questions about it. When I get the news, I try to shoot it out to you about stuff like this, man. But hopefully both fighters test clean and everything is good. I thought that Josh Taylor had an uphill battle his last fight versus Barashnik, if you catch my drift. So, hopefully they both test clean. They give us the fight we want. But don't forget to check out our sponsor, thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1 Boxing, get 18% off the 100% all natural products, lotion soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Website, promo code in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Share the videos one time for the one time we go.